What's crack-a-lack, and it's your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know, so in today we're going over the 2020 linebacker class. But before that, go ahead, give me a sub if you like the content, of course, and a like as well. It means a lot to me. And I also got a new series, basically a season preview for every NFL team going on the channel. So check that out. I'll leave a little thing at the end of the video so that way you can just click. But let's go ahead. Let's get in. Let's talk about number one, Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons, currently safety over there at Clemson, has the ability to cover the slot and the tight end, but he has linebacker size. I mean, and for how athletic he is, it's nice. I mean, he can improve as a run defender, but I definitely think he projects as a linebacker in the at the next level. We could probably see him maybe in that, probably a late first. Sounds about right. At 2, I got Anthony Jennings out of Alabama. I'm listing him currently as a linebacker, not an edge defender, because I think he does have pass coverage skills. And I think he could prove upon those, and I think he would just serve that better. I mean, he's got stupid pass rush ability. And can defend the edge, but I think he offers a lot in the coverage department that it should be explored. I could see him being, I mean, if he came out in the 19 draft, then he could have been a day 2 pick. But I could definitely see him going in the first round. At number 3, I got Jacob Phillips out of LSU. This is just me projecting a little bit. He played very outstanding last year. Granted, it was next to Devin White, and you're on a stacked LSU defense almost every year. But the guy's a former 5-star recruit, and he played extremely well. Like, he racked up 87 tackles. I think he had 5.5 tackles for loss. I just want to see more, should I say, highlights, I guess. I want to just see more big play from him. I want to see interceptions, pass deflections, stuff like that. More plays in the backfield, because I mean, that's what Devin White, that's what he provided. You know, the dude was stellar in pass coverage, and that's necessary at the next level. If you're a linebacker and you have problems in pass protection, you're gonna fall. And I think if Jacob Phillips works on that and he displays that next year at LSU, we could be seeing him rise a ton. At 4, I got Patty Fisher out of Northwestern, and he is instinctive, man. He is a tackling machine. He's been just a stud the last few years there at Northwestern. Again, I want to see more in the pass coverage ability, but we could see his name called in my other my 2020 mock draft. I think I was a bit too antsy throwing him early in I guess in the mid first round. I think he's more of a second, maybe even third round player. At 5, I got Dylan Moses. This could get better because he's going from outside linebacker to inside linebacker. He's now going to be the captain of that defense. He has played extremely well. They haven't really used him as a coverage linebacker much, so we will get to see that next year, which has me extremely hyped. But the man's got stupid ability, so I could see him maybe getting into the talk in that first round conversation. At 6, I got Miami's the U's own Shaquille Quarterman. So I got him as a second and a third. He's been a solid starter since day 1. I mean, in there at Miami. Only problems I really see in his game. I say only problems, and it's a big problem, is he takes bad angles when he goes after ball carriers, and you can't do that as a linebacker. You're supposed to be a tackling machine, and he is a tackling machine, but oh man, you gotta be a heat-seeking missile, and you gotta hit your target. So that's why I got him as second or third round product. Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma. Again, another tackling machine. And I want to see a little more of the pass coverage. But again, that guy is the heat-seeking missile that I was talking about earlier. Muhammad Sanango is here at number 8 out of Ole Miss. Another guy who's had a pretty good career over there at Ole Miss. And we could see him go up draft boards a little bit. I mean, third round I think is about right. I mean, we saw it in this year's draft. Guys, teams were drafting guys that can cover over those run stoppers. Like you had a guy like out of Notre Dame, Tavon Connie, who went undrafted. I thought this guy was a for sure maybe second or third round pick. I thought he was a day 2 pick. And just because there was questions about his how athletic he was and if he would be a liability in pass coverage, became a undrafted free agent. So just something to work on. And my number 9 fits the bill right here too. David Reese II out of Florida. Tremendous against the run. He could get to the quarterback. Again, just needs to work on his pass coverage. That is going to be the motto for today. Linebackers, work on your pass coverage. You don't want to be a mismatch, you know? Hey, go guard the tight end. Hey, go guard this receiver. Go guard the slot. Well, that was a first down. Better luck next time. No, you don't want that. At 10, this is again, I love this 10 spot because I kind of put guys in there that hey, he might not be this high necessarily, but you should watch out for him. Or hey, this guy might not come out, but keep an eye on him. Maybe he will. In this case, Jonathan Garvin, he is tremendous on the edge. The thing is, he is extremely light. He needs to put on way more muscle and way more mass if he is going to be an edge defender, if he's going to play on the defensive line. So that's why I'm projecting him here as an outside linebacker. But the guy can play, man. He gets in the backfield. The only problem is, I mean, if you can't put on that weight, then you become what? An edge defender linebacker, you know? And those guys just aren't valued at the NFL as much anymore. You need to be able to cover. So if he can't gain weight and put on mass, put on muscle, then people aren't going to line him up because he's going to get bullied by these NFL caliber offensive linemen. So that's the only thing with Jonathan Garvin. I don't doubt his talent. I just doubt his weight. Here I am, skinny shaming. I'm sorry. But that's it for the video. Do all the YouTube stuff with the thumbs up and the hitting the big red button. You can even hit the bell if you like. I kind of post frequently, so but we're talking corners and safeties next time. So till then, you be easy, my friends. Later.